He's got huge experience. But now it's Tendulkar. Almost 15,000 runs. 50 more to go. Today is as good a day as any to get that 50. A strike rate in the mid-80s. Splendid. 45 or 44 plus average. The Indians would be just viewing this as a matter of batting out 50 overs. If you're there for 50 overs, you've got wickets in hand up front, you're certainly going to get 227. Well bowled. I think South Africans might have to get in a close-in fielder at that short leg position just to put in some pressure. Goes for it and gets 4.
This is what I want to see. Tendulkar taking on that short ball. He's had a look at 1 and 2 and decided, well, enough of that. You bang it in, I'll take it on. The recent tour of South Africa, he seldom did this. He preferred to just lead, duck. He's going to fight fire with fire. Top shot. Now, how does Ntini now adjust to this? You mentioned there, Arun, that Ntini's got to get it up full and straight if he's going to trap Tendulkar. Tendulkar knows that, so he'll back himself. Look, if I see it full enough, I've got to press hard forward. I'd look to overhead it, just make sure I get bat on ball. Lovely little tussle. This, it's a test of a bowler's skills and how the master responds. 17, 18 years and they're still bouncing me. Still in the firing line, up the order.
Oh, beautifully done. Beats the outside edge. It's 8 without loss after 3. Oh, beautiful shot. That's an easy put away for Tendulkar. Over pitch delivery on pad line. He's a master at that.
Beautiful balance, beautiful timing. Using the pace of the ball, the harder newer ball.
The good thing about that shot was he didn't close the face of the bat. He very deliberately was playing it towards that wicket. He can also play it to the right of square leg. Once again, it's through. He'll keep creaming you if you pitch on leg stump. He's such a master there, Sachin Tendulkar. Doesn't even miss. Forget about missing, he even finds the gaps.
It's a don't go there area. That area on his pads. Goodness me. Just flips the wrist over and away she goes.
Yes, you're right about his footwork. He's obviously got separate ways of tackling separate bowlers. That's that one goal, occasion. Oh, that is magnificent. Just a little bit of room there, but this man is in tremendous form. What a shot.
Played a bull shot of Mackay and Ntini a while back. That would really have got the adrenaline going. Now getting something which is a little bit wide, not all that short. But he saw it early, stood tall on it, cut it away.
That wasn't too short. And again, this one, if anything, was even a better shot. Just didn't quite get the placement right. Oh, the edge. Carrying, but third slip would have been handy there. Gets away with it. A single to end the over. It's 26 without loss.
Jacques Callis, the man. Did he get a hand to it? Looked as if he may have. Would have been a sensational catch. Leg gully is in place for that one which can glove in that region.
Oh, that is beautifully done. What a reply to the previous delivery. Now that is greatness. Put everything behind you, what's transpired the previous delivery, and play it to its merit.
Ball to Tendulkar. Now they've got to have a think about this now, Jacques Kallis and Kantini. Do they persist with this? He's going to bang it in. He's got to make sure it's quick. He's going to get a bit higher than that.
That's what separates the men from the boys. You don't let what's just happened affect you. That's well left. Can't help feeling that it's got to try pitching one up. Just every ball being short, they're getting used to it. They're getting used to the pace, the movement.
30 without loss.
Well, Tendulkar is now decided that it's got to go if it's short. And he's doing that in style and to great effect. 4 more.
Not quick enough, not high enough. Previous boundary was a similar stroke. When it's quicker and he's got height on it, Tendulkar's dropping the hands. Great counter punching here from Tendulkar. He isn't a man back, so he can just let the hands go. Well, there has now been a change in the field. Leg gully is coming closer, but fine leg has gone squarer.
He had the line covered, hoping to flick it down, fine leg. No damage done though. 34 without loss after 7.
Came back sharply. 140 Ks. Good stuff from Andre Nel. Brought a big smile on Sachin Tendulkar's face. He's gone up to his partner. What happened there?
Well, he's trusted the bounce. It's gone over the top, but because of the length, marginally short of a length,
And helpful. So another dazzling cut shot from Sachin Tendulkar. What a strike. He's unstoppable.
he was a little slow when he was batting in the middle of the order. It took a little bit of time to settle in, but once he is back to opening the innings here in this tournament, he's done extremely well. 7th boundary, and lovely to watch because he's nicely balanced at the time of execution. Here comes the highest run getter against South Africa in one-day internationals. 1,584. And also with the sun coming out, conditions are going to be very good for batting. So the
Square driven by Sachin. Challenge for Andre Nel. The dive saves the ball from crossing over. His tall frame falling on the ball. Good return in. Good commitment from Andre Nel. He's just finished his over. So good job done.
aggressive methods paying off for Sachin Tendulkar. It wasn't a half volley, sort of a hit on the rise. It's a tall man, gets down in time. Been a boundary, the square boundaries here are pretty short. He raises away to the fence. Good effort.
White in low.
Floating the ball, got the ball to swing a little also, but the real swing came from Sachin's bat. Really was a classy shot through the offside from Sachin. Another boundary.
What a beauty this was. David de Villiers is one of the better fielders, if not the best fielder in the South African team in world cricket. Well, he had no chance whatsoever.
Fantastic work. He's got the big Curtly Ambrose out there. Andre Nel. Not easy to do and go ahead and bowl the ball in the right area.
Yeah, degree of difficulty 8.5 here. Look at big Andre Nel. Taking a little bit of Curtly Ambrose there. That's got to put him off rhythm, but he got it down all right. That's the end of the 16th over. India 61 for none. And it's a drinks break. Getting that run rate up. Tight lines on or middle stump here. Length has got to be important. Probing line and length.
Shot, very good shot. Just a little bit of width. And Sachin Tendulkar finds the gap between backward point and point. So 4 more.
Timing's a treat for Tendulkar. Gets himself very balanced. The head is still in the hands. Well, he just opens up the grip. Make sure he places it in between the gap, and it's 4 runs all the way. So Tendulkar now 9 fours in his 41.
That may be another boundary. Over correction. Andrew Hall. Just 2 this time, not timed as well as the last shot. You don't want to be wide, but you don't want to be on his pad, so margin for error is very small.
Yeah, definitely. And that's the thing with Tendulkar is your area of corridor of uncertainty gets smaller and smaller. And against the average player, where you've probably got 30 centimetres outside off stump, and Tendulkar's in good form, well, you virtually, if you don't hit it on a few centimetres on a good length on off stump, you're in real trouble. Ashley Nofke, former Australian player, try that. Twisted his ankle and went home early on the Ashes Tour, 2001. So, got to be careful.
Slower ball, it was picked, I reckon. And Sachin Tendulkar tried to hit that over the offside, but couldn't make any contact.
Well, he's a character, Andre Nel. Wholehearted customer. Doesn't really leave the batsman wondering whether he's after him or not. And there's the Curtly Ambrose type load up. So he's trying everything for his country here.
Oh, what a shot. Short and smashed all the way over the boundary, and Billy Badden's going 6.
Oh, Billy's liked it. The crowd have loved it as well. Sachin Tendulkar, his pulling and hooking has been a feature today when he's had the opportunity. First off Natini, now off Nel. And he was pretty much in control there. Square leg is up inside the circle. So Tendulkar gets on his way again. First 6 of the innings.
He's taking it, he's going, is he in? Yes, he is in, he's going to get extras here, it's going to go for 4. So 5 he'll get. He gets to 50, the crowd will be very happy about that, but something else that the team will be applauding him for is for getting to 15,000 one-day international runs. Incredible. What a way to end the over. Oh, good shot. There was a dive. He had to dive because if he chased it, there was no way he was going to catch up with it. It's another boundary. change in commentary now. So look at that last shot, a really good shot on the up. Fantastic shot. You expect him to be confident, no doubt. He's got 50 here, but he's got some 50.
That is in the air, but it has enough on it to take it away for a couple. Tendulkar is carrying on in the same fashion, his aggressive best. That's allowing Ganguly to stay there in the partnership.
He's a free spirit today, Sachin Tendulkar. Nothing is going to stop him from playing shots. And this is how we want him to operate. We want him to be a superman every time he takes a guard out there.
That really is a Superman-esque. On the rise. What more can you want, Ramiz?
Absolutely brilliant to watch. In complete control there. Classical cover drive from Sachin Tendulkar. High elbow, great balance, walking into that drive, finding the gap. And there you see. Listen, for any young budding batsman, just follow that and you'll be a very, very good batsman.
Didn't carry
The line of the ball. But a good result in the end, nevertheless.
He's gone over the top. Hasn't made the best contact, but he'll get two. Feeling good about himself, Sachin Tendulkar. Against the turn, trying to go over the top, managing it.
Well, his strike rate has not dropped below 80 for a very long time, and it appears as if he's going to continue playing like this. He'll take few risks, but they'll be calculated risks. Mid-off's been pushed to long off now.
Single. But at least Tshabalala is forcing them to take a few risks. Going over the top is never easy, especially against the turn. You've got to be very precise. I think time is to end the over. 5 runs from the 26th over. It's 117 without loss now. Sachin Tendulkar has gone for it, and he's cleared the ropes. Well, that's a handsome 6. For a moment I felt he hadn't got it from the meat of the bat, but enough on it.
Well, they've got their wish. They were chanting for a 6. Really was a quality cricketing shot. Down the track, covered the line and the spin, and then whacked it extremely hard over long on. Not a problem whatsoever for Sachin. His second 6. Andre Nel had no hope.
And again, this time straighter, not 6, but definitely 4. So Tendulkar is taking Tshabalala on.
Well, Tshabalala certainly sounding like a shakalala to Sachin Tendulkar. 6 and a boundary. It's a popular Hindi song, Shakalaka Baby.
So, a lower trajectory to follow. Oh, that's through him. That's another boundary to end the over. Big over. 14 of it. It's 134 without loss.
This wasn't a job well done by South African.
Hit him over the top. How would you advise him to change, to adjust?
And he's bowled him. He's deceived Tendulkar in the air. And he's picked up a big wicket. Now Dravid's gone, and Tendulkar, after the drinks break, gets an inside edge. And he's dragged it on for the second time, being dismissed in the 90s in this tournament. They can't believe it. And he's kept it simple, Tshabalala. And he's foxed the batsman. That's what he needs to carry on doing.
Nicely done. It's turned out the foot marks as well. The left-handers, the left-arm bowlers have been bowling there. Look at it, hit the foot mark. Sachin Tendulkar didn't expect it to turn that much. Tried to guide it onto the offside. He got it onto his stumps. 93 he got. He entertained. Good strike rate. India 3 down.